Hey, what's up, you guys? To all of our Linkin Park fans out there. Hey, what's up, Linkin Park fans? It's Mike. I have the pleasure and the privilege of showing you our new Hybrid Theory 20 anniversary box set, which I literally just got. It's in this box. Oh no, where's my knife? Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Mike. I have the privilege of opening and unboxing the new Hybrid Theory 20 anniversary package today. I just got it. I have not opened it. I don't know what shape it is inside. Yeah, let's get started. I am very excited to see it. I literally have not seen it in person myself. So, here's what we got. All right. There it is. Very excited. Can you feel it? Can you feel the excitement? All right, here we go. Look at that. So very exciting. The gold, metallic gold really came out great. Super excited about that. Big shout out to Frank Maddox, our friend and collaborator since Hybrid Theory. Frank's been our art director. Joe and I have worked with closely since the beginning. Frank is a legend and a very talented dude. And he oversaw the creation of this thing. So it says on the package, we've got 3 CDs of B-sides, live tracks, demos, rare and unreleased material, Hybrid Theory and Reanimation on CD and LP on vinyl, Hybrid Theory EP on vinyl for the first time ever, 3 DVDs including 3 previously unreleased concerts and backstage footage, plus an 84-page book featuring never-before-seen band photos and interviews, and 3 exclusive lithographs by Mike Shinoda, Joe Hahn, and Frank Maddox. 18 by 24 poster, Project Revolution laminate, and Street Team cassette sampler. That's a remake, a reissue of the original Street Team cassette sampler, which is like a promotional sampler. So here's all the stuff. This is a list of all the stuff that's in here. It's a lot of stuff. So let's take a look. The matte black box. Very cool. So this is the book. As you can see, really nice and big, matte ink, matte printing, tons of old photos. All these old, this was the stuff the photos we took to potentially include in Hybrid Theory. These were shot with James Minchin, shot most of the photos, and then Frank also shot some stuff and helped out, did the layout. But some of these, like, you've had, very small versions of in the packaging and other things, but never like this one. I don't think I've ever seen this big. I could be wrong, but it's awesome to have all this. So these are all our old, show flyers. This is one of our first ones ever here. Actually, I think that's our first one. And these are some of our first flyers as a band called Zero. One thing I like about the book is all the stories. So we specifically wrote stuff just for this book. So for example, this is a story about when we were writing In the End, talking about lyrical versions, different versions of it, talking about Chester. This one was something about Chester and I recording for the first time in my apartment in Glendale in the LA area. This is about the inspiration for the art, and some stories about, first being on the road and first, like all the firsts that came with this period of time. So I think the book is like 80 pages. These are the prints, so you guys can, you know, do what you will with these, frame them, decorate your room with it. This one's mine. I did a new soldier in the exact same style and method as the original one. I designed it the same way. Frank actually stenciled the original, so he stenciled this one. Stenciled and sprayed it based on like basically the vector drawing that I gave him. This one was Joe's. Super cool print. Lots of detail in there. The detail in his came out so dope. And this one was Frank's. Really cool. And here is the poster. This is one of my favorite images from that time. We did a lot of things with this poster of Chester's hands. That was taken live during a show. So here's Hybrid Theory vinyl. Got your Reanimation vinyl. Boom. And then for the first time, you got the Hybrid Theory demo before we were called Linkin Park. That on vinyl for the first time. Pretty awesome to have. Got a little insert here. And then of course, the actual record. It's black on black vinyl. And then inside here we got all the discs. We'll start with the more basic stuff. You got a new packaging of Hybrid Theory right there. How do we do that way? A new packaging of Reanimation with an alternate robot on it. B-sides and rarities, which includes in-studio live performances that we did, of on-stage live performances. The one that I'm thinking of that's one of the ones, some of the ones that are really cool are the ones from BBC where we went in the studio and mic'd everything up as if we were recording an album. So we recorded it as if it was a one-take performance that we were doing for an actual like mix and master for an album. So the quality of those is really interesting because it's not like a live on-stage concert performance. It sounds more like a studio recording, just way more raw. LPU rarities, these were originally released to the LP Underground fan club over the years, and include things like demos from 99, 97, original demos from before we recorded Hybrid Theory of songs like In the End, Runaway, Place for My Head, stuff like that. So the earliest versions of those songs. And then this is a really cool one here. This is the Forgotten Demos CD. So this one has some songs for people that didn't go deep on this stuff online. This is all going to be new to you. But even for the biggest super fans of Linkin Park, there are songs on here you've never heard that have never been released in any form at all. Notably, She Couldn't and Picture Board, which has been a fan, like a grail. Like the fans have known about that song since the very beginning of the band and have never really heard it. So we were able to sort that out for release, and it's on here for the first time ever. With some other songs, Dilate, Reading My Eyes, Rhinestone. These are from tracks 1, 5, and 7 on this have our original singer Mark Wakefield on them. So we got, begrudgingly, Mark agreed to let us release the songs with his vocal on it, which is really great. Shout out to Mark for that. Here's Frat Party at the Pancake Festival is a DVD we released at that time, so we have that. But then we also had enough, we found so much other footage that we were able to make a sequel to Frat Party, and we called that Project Revolution 2002, the sequel to the DVD with the worst name we've ever come up with. And this documentary is so fun to watch. Like, it really just took me right back to that tour and that era of like touring where everything was new. We were doing everything for like the first time. It was like so crazy. So that's awesome. There's also a couple shows, the Fillmore from 2001 and Rock am Ring from 2001, also great shows from that era. And finally, the remake or reissue of the original One Step Closer and With You cassette sampler. This is what we sent to the street team to promote our band for the first time. Like, it was like the first big major label promotion. And then lastly, a Project Revolution backstage laminate that we would have used at the time. Of course, you can download all the audio tracks and get all the stuff digitally with the code right here. And man, I'm just really like, this whole project has been such a labor of love, not only for the guys in the band, but also the team. Without the management and label team and our friends and parents and stuff, like, this thing we would have never even thought to do it without them. I think they were in the beginning even more like proponents of making this. We were like, oh, really? You think people will like that? And it came out so amazing. I'm just really grateful to all of you guys, everyone who donated a piece of history to make it part of this, and all the people who found stuff in storage and helped edit things together and design this and everything. Really dope. So again, thank you guys so much for checking it out. It's the Hybrid Theory 20th anniversary box set. Of course, you can get it at linkinpark.com. Just want to say thanks to everybody for supporting the band for all these years and being awesome. And we are so grateful for you, and we love you all. Thanks.